Okay, folks, now, moving along. This gentleman has witnessed floor. He is one of the finest cello players in the world. He's won 5 Grammys since 1984. On May 5th, he'll perform at the Palace Theater of Arts in Stamford, Connecticut. His latest album is Yo-Yo Ma with Seiji Ozawa and the Boston Symphony Orchestra. Would you welcome Yo-Yo Ma? That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Which one is me?
What? Which one is you? Did I pronounce his name right? Seiji Ozawa.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Very good.
Remarkable. I never get tired of hearing you play. You make it look... I was just saying to Joe, how do people get so talented?
Well, after the Whistlers, I couldn't play as fast.
It's a tough act, isn't it?
I mean, this is, I tried to get it faster, but it just wouldn't work. I didn't know what to do.
You can't say we don't put on a diversified show here. We have
I tried breathing in, breathing out. It's just pretty crazy. But anyway.
Speaking as a performer, I mean, I know when comedians work, sometimes you're in front of an audience and your mind starts to think of other things. You know, we're going to meet somebody after the show, and Joe's thinking of his girlfriend, obviously. Matter of fact, I was thinking of Joe's girlfriend.
So was I.
That's another story, yeah. Does your mind ever start to wander while you're playing?
Breakfast, I think.
Seriously?
Sure, absolutely. But it depends on what, if you can really get the concentration, that's part of being a performer.
Yeah.
Obviously, we all lose our concentrations, but I think of...
Well, we can lose ours and, fool around, and people say, okay, they're doing funny stuff, but you're up there playing.
Yeah, the thing is that for a piece like that, you're so worried about the next note, you can't possibly lose concentration. You're thinking, well, what happens after note number 89? Comes let's say it's a D sharp or something. No, you don't lose concentration. I think for a short piece like that.
Yeah. Last time you were here, you were about to become a father again for the second time?
Absolutely.
I assume that's happened by now.
That has happened, actually. And I am a father of 2 kids.
Yeah.
Emily is 7 months old. And it's very different being a father of 2. It's more than 1 kid. And I never knew, I never realized that, that I would look forward to going on tour.
Yeah. Gets a little hectic around the house all the times?
Catch up on my sleep, doing one-night stands, you know, traveling all over the country. It's great. But, no, but Nicholas is 3 years old. He's very, very cute and really a sweet boy.
Can you tell if a child at that age shows any musical talent at that early age?
I don't know. He knows I play the cello, but he thinks I work at the airport. I don't know whether he's put the 2 together.
I'm trying to figure out how...
He takes me to the airport. A week later,
I see. You go on, you fly out.
He thinks I sweep the floors over there. And, you know,
I didn't put that together for a moment. That's funny.
And so he thinks that maybe I play the cello at the airport.
Did we ever talk, did people ever, you have an unusual name, Yo-Yo Ma. Did people ever say, you know, it's, you ever think of changing it?
Absolutely. Give me another one. If I change my name, do I change one name, both names? And if I change both names, nobody would know me. So,
yeah, if you change
so
it
what do I do?
To Bill Ma,
Bill
doesn't
Ma,
sound right,
you know,
yeah.
Yo-Yo Carson, you know, that's not
I like Yo-Yo Carson, yeah. That's a good comedian's name, man. Yo-Yo Carson on the show here. Did you ever want to play the violin? You know,
sure, I started playing the violin. I started with a tiny, tiny little 16-size instrument, and my sister played. I wasn't that good, so I wanted to play something bigger. I wanted to play double bass. I couldn't play double bass, so I stuck with the cello.
No, when you travel, I know we might have touched on this before. A lot of musicians actually, you do the same thing. You don't check it through in baggage.
No, it's a very old instrument, and you get lost luggage all the time, and so I buy a seat for it. And in America, you have to have window bulkhead seats, always for the cello, because so nobody trips over it. It's in the safest place.
So you buy a seat for the cello.
Exactly. But if you can't get that seat, you're in big trouble. You're in such big trouble because they won't let you on the plane. You have to ask somebody to move, and if not, you know.
Does the cello go first class generally?
Sometimes. Yeah. Gets all the drinks.
Seat belt and all that?
Yeah.
Extra drinks? Yes, my cello will have another. Okay, we'll be right back. Okay, we just have a few seconds to thank everybody. So your next date is at the Performing Arts in Stamford, Connecticut.
That's right.
Okay. Is your child going with you at the airport this time?
Well, I hope so.
It's always a pleasure to have you here. Thank you.
Thank you.